Hey, so recently I went camping with my daughters, and camping's not camping without roasting marshmallows, right? So they each get a marshmallow, they put it on a stick, they go run over to the fire, and of course, what do? They stick that marshmallow right in the fire. Marshmallow gets burnt. So we take it off, we start again, and I have to start with a lesson this time, which is hey, your optimal marshmallow cooking is done not in the fire, but right above it. So here's how the marshmallow theory relates to you and getting back to your workout routine. Is the optimal way to get back at it is to hold the marshmallow, which is your body, just above the fire. And so what I want to talk you through is 5 ways that you can get back into your fitness and workout routine and not get burnt or injured, burnt out, etc. Deal? So number 1, if you're playing hoops, you can't get it all back in one shot. So if I'm playing basketball and I'm down by 20 points, the most I can score in one possession is 3 points. For you, what this means is, let's say you took 8 weeks off of working out. You basically haven't worked out. You can't get it all back in one workout or 1 week. Instead, almost think of it like the amount of time that you've been off, it takes about half that amount of time. So if you've been off for 8 weeks, it's going to take you about 4 weeks until you feel some resemblance of your former or pre 8-week off self. You can't get it all back in one shot. Number 2, if your car breaks down on the side of the road and you have to push it to the gas station, when you first try to get the car moving, it does not want to roll, right? Or think about your sled pushes. It's hardest to get it moving. Well, know that when you come back after time off, your first few workouts, first week or two, they're not going to be that much fun. Like a lot of the exercises, you're going to be shaking, you're going to feel sluggish. Maybe you feel like you're carrying like extra weight or you lost strength. With that, know that it takes time for the momentum to happen. While that's happening, give yourself some grace. Know that it's going to take a little bit of time. Don't be too harsh on yourself and just go one workout at a time, and before you know it, you're on your way. Number 3, when you're in your workouts, especially with strength movements, leave 2 reps in the tank. I do not want you going to where you are struggling to get your last rep. You don't need to go to that point to see results right now. Ask yourself after every set, did you leave 2 reps in the tank? Because you don't need to push that hard to get results when you're coming back after time off. Deal? Okay, number 4, don't chase soreness. So on a scale of 1 to 10, on 0 is I'm not sore at all, and 10 is I can't sit on the toilet the next morning, your optimal soreness is in that like 3 range. That, man, I can feel that I did something yesterday, I'm a little sore, but you should not be chasing extreme soreness. If you can't sit on the toilet in the next morning, you went too hard. You don't need to go to that place to make fitness, strength gains, and to lose fat. All right, think about not just today's workout, but tomorrow's, next week's, next month's. That's the way you string together consistency. And then the last one to remember is you only get one body. You don't get another one. So the other day, one of my kids was looking into a flashlight, and I snatched it from her and I said, Abby, you only get 1 or 2 eyes. You'll never get any more. You have to protect your eyes. Well, use that same care with your entire body right now. Right? Use it, care for it, but don't beat it into submission just because you're coming off a period where you didn't use it or you didn't work out as much as you want to. Be good to your body. It'll be good to you. So to recap, the 5 principles to not getting burnt when you restart your fitness routine are, number one, don't try to get it all back in one workout or 1 week. It takes about half the amount of time that you were off to reclaim your fitness. Number two, it takes time for the momentum to get going. So if the cars broke down, know that the first part to get it going from zero is the hardest, but once it starts rolling, right, then you'll get back on track and you'll feel better. Number three, leave 2 reps in the tank. Don't push to failure on any of your exercises in the gym. Number 4, don't chase soreness, right? You want to be a little sore, you know you did something, but you don't want to have extreme soreness. And then last but not least, take care of your body. You only get one.